Don't be afraid to let that shit out, nigga. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Don't be afraid to talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. It'll hurt more if you talk around it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Cause holding it in ain't helping nothing. Talk about it. Talk about it. Can't start healing until you talk about it. Yeah. Lot of relationship would've never been hashed out if I ain't talk about it. Instead of holding grudges, yeah. Holding all that anger in wasn't helping nothing. Yeah. Look at me growing up. After every win I get, you know I'm pulling up. Yeah. I wanna see all my brothers succeed. Yeah. Remember days when we would talk about it. Yeah. I don't like problems unless it's dead and now. Yeah, let's just talk about it. People tell me shit, some shit I never tell. Just to get it off their chest, I'm glad they talked about it. Talk. Talk about it. Talk about it. Don't be afraid to talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Okay. Because one of them on that one that we bought, it can only do the things can only do 2 at a time. You hit play?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome again. Welcome again to another great episode of Whiskey Talk. I'm your man Gavin.
Boy, JG.
Justin back here in the back.
Yes, sir. And we here again, man, with another great episode. Look, man, as always, man, we gotta thank our people, man, the followers and all the other people, man, that's viewed and commented and things of that nature, man. Look,
that's right.
Look, man, always, man, comment, like, share, send to you, you know what I'm saying? Share with your friends, share with everybody else. If you like the show, man, and you think it's a pretty dope thing and you like a men's point of view, trust me, you're gonna love today. You're gonna love this one. Yeah. Keep on.
Go ahead and subscribe. Join the Whiskey Talk family.
Yes, man. Pour your drinks up, pour your glass, pour your drink up, your whiskey, whatever you like to drink, man. Get you a nice stick. And
whatever you're smoking on, go ahead and handle your business and join us.
Right. Sip with us.
Drink with us.
Yeah, man.
Smoke with us.
It's perfect. Perfect timing. Ain't nothing like a good fellowship, man. With a.
That's all we doing is fellowship.
That's it. Nothing like a good fellowship under some every now and again a little controversial talk. You know what I mean? But hey, look. As always, man, we got to put out that disclaimer. You know what I mean? None of us are professionals. We don't have degrees in this. We don't.
Nope.
You know, we don't sit down on the couch with nobody or anything like that. But hey, you can call us or message us or send a comment on it, man, and you know, ask us how we feel about something in X, Y, and Z. But
yeah, I always comment. You know what I'm saying? Because your comment could be the next topic on Whiskey Talk.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Do that.
Exactly.
Give us a topic, man.
Hey, give us a topic. Not only give us a topic. Give us a whiskey, give us a cigar, give us a bourbon, give us, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we got some good ones for you today, though. I believe we got some good ones for you today, man.
Hey.
Like real talk. So give us everything that you got, man, and by all means, let's get into it. Today, this first go around, man, we're drinking High West. I've had it once or twice. You know, I love it, man. Real smooth. Got a nice hint of caramel taste to it, flavor to it. As always, y'all know we got to put the ice with it, but so that we can make it through the show. But I get a nice little taste of caramel in it and things of that nature, man. Real smooth. As my man JG would say, no bite. No. Right? Yeah. So look, man, please go get that nice one. Once again, man, the price points right now, the starter price points. So, man, go get your High West. Go get you some High West, man. It's actually a great bourbon, man. What you think? What you think, JG?
I agree with you wholeheartedly, man. Do have a little caramel taste to it, you know what I'm saying? A little smooth drink, it's a good buy, it's a good drink, you know what I'm saying? I can recommend that. It'd be a good drink to start on, whatever you want to do is. I agree with it. I can recommend that.
Yeah, bet. It's sitting in between that 94, 96 proof.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be real nice and smooth, man. Not hot, not too hot. Always remember, y'all, man. If you're drinking, man, and you're sipping and it's kind of burning, it's a little hot for you, man. Go on and drop you a couple cubes in there, or get you a little bit of water and just put your little dash, a little bit of water in there, man, until it's dialed back to your liking. You know what I mean?
Right.
What you think about it, Jay? What you think about it, Justin?
It's rich and smooth.
Yeah.
Rich and smooth.
Yeah, that richness is. Yeah, that richness you bring out that flavor in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that flavor is good, man. It's good. Today, man, as far as cigars, I'm back on one of my favorites. Always my favorite, Rocky Patel. That quarter century, man. You can't go wrong with a quarter century. Can't go wrong, man. It's, you know what I'm saying, nice. Got to give you a nice little spice, cinnamon flavor to the cigar, man, to the wrapper, to the stick. Again, it's another medium to full body cigar. Definitely get you in the right spot. Man, look, if you ever you gonna sit there, man, and you gonna smoke your cigar, man, ain't nothing like smoking a stick in a good bourbon.
That's right.
Or a good whiskey. Period. Good whiskey. Period, man. Ain't nothing like it. What you smoking on over there?
I'm smoking on Carrillo 1-inch. Nice little medium blend body. You know what I'm saying? Got a little light pull to it. Got a little citrus and vanilla flavor going to it with it. So,
oh, I gotta get you one of them.
Hey, tastes pretty good to me.
Right.
Hey, it's my first time having it. Hey, it's a nice one.
Yeah, I gotta get you one of them. Oh yeah, definitely. I like that combination. The combination of the taste and the flavor on the wrapper that you said, man. A lot of times, that's what get people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what get people that's not cigar smokers to get them to start smoking it, right?
Right.
Yeah, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? You get one of them ones, man, they got that nice touch, that nice flavor to the wrap.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually once eventually they'll get into all the other stuff. But definitely, man, when they get them nice ones with the flavors and stuff, man, with the taste, just ain't the flavor, it's just a little taste to the wrapper. Right.
Okay.
That's what brings them in. That's what brings a lot of people in the beginning, man. They're like good starter ones. Those are good starter cigars too. Can't go wrong, man. Even if you talk about a good starter cigar, I haven't smoked it yet, but will. Baccarat. That's a good starter cigar, man.
Really?
Baccarat. Yep, Baccarat. That's a great starter cigar, man. Got a nice little taste to the wrapper, to the leaf, man, and it's not a full body. It's probably more on your light to medium side, but it's a great smoke though, man. Great starter stick, great smoke, all that, man. So again, man, thank y'all for chiming in to Whiskey Talk. With that being said, let's get to it. Hey, so I just can't take it no more.
What's that?
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. Look, right? Let me tell you something, man. So I played fantasy with my boy, with my son, man, and my son, man. Shout out to Brendan. No, basketball and his friends, two of his friends play fantasy basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just about every other day, I'm pissed off.
Why you pissed off, brother?
Because I'm pissed off because just about every other day, I get the little notification that comes across my phone that somebody hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he day-to-day. Oh, now he out. Then when I go and check and look and see why he out, it's something. Now look, I'm a ball player. And when I say ball player, I'm a football player.
Right.
I'm an athlete, but I love my football, right?
Right.
Yeah. It's my heart and soul.
Right.
So every time I see that come across my phone, now the only person because I got LeBron on my team, the only person, bro, that I can literally say, whatever he doing, They need to put aside that amount of money and pay for whatever he paying for.
They say he put $1 million on.
Then God dang it, if he put $1 million, you need to put 2.
Maybe even 3.
Cause I'm tired. I'm tired of y'all come Kawhi.
Stay hurt.
You just started back playing a little bit before. What you need a break for?
Right. He just got back.
Yeah. So that leads me to this thing, man, that came up some time ago with the whole translating. Who translate the best? Who can translate the best? Can basketball players translate to football better than football players translate to basketball?
Mm-hmm. What you think?
You want my opinion?
Yeah.
You don't gotta want my opinion. I'm finna give it to you because that's the whole point of this subject. Hey, look, there cannot be a way that basketball players can translate, even just in that aspect alone. Because you can't even do a little bullshit 72 game season. They had to force y'all. They got to force y'all to play 60 something games.
They did make that rule.
Yeah, was it like 65 of them?
Yeah,
something like that.
They got to force y'all to play 60 something games. Football players play hurt.
Yeah.
One of the most physical sports out there.
Yeah, true.
Right?
So true.
But we get it every day.
But when you say that's just them being smart, though,
who?
They don't want to play on their engine. They want to take care of their body.
You know what? If you gonna say that, stop saying LeBron the GOAT. Stop saying some of these dudes that's playing now is top 5 and top 3. KD don't sit out. I hardly see KD. There is some.
Curry don't sit out.
Curry don't. Yeah, it is some. But you got some of these, man. I be like, man, God, dog, I ain't gonna. Man, I'm gonna beat somebody. I'm gonna beat one of these first play boys, man. You know what I'm saying? And every time I look around, somebody hurt. I get it.
Because with football players, they play through it, but they mess around, retire, and hit their 40, their body feel terrible.
But see,
that's the reason, because we already know that's one of the most physical sports that's out there.
Right.
So you either gonna play hurt or don't play at all.
Mm-hmm. And then that's the thing, though. You saying that, right? Mm-hmm. So why is y'all punk behind sitting out? What's going wrong? We got them same injuries they get, we get them.
Right.
Actually, they worse.
All right.
So I don't see what your issue is.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, man. So ain't no way you gonna sit there and say, if you come play receiver, and you got to run that dig, right, or that crossing route. Matter of fact, we gonna go a shallow cross, and you got to cross the face of Ray Lewis.
Okay.
You will not play a lick of football nor basketball again.
That's true.
Huh?
That is definitely true.
But you gotta worry about Ray Lewis, even if Ray Lewis don't know how to play basketball that well. When he get the ball, what you think Ray Lewis gonna do to you? Because he know what he can do. Because he's stronger, he's bigger, and he's stronger. He gonna back your little behind down.
Right.
What you gonna do with it? You gonna fight him? What you gonna do?
Shoot, man.
What you think, Justin? Come on and add fuel to the fire. I'm ready.
Well, what I think is, you gotta look at it like this now. With basketball, it's a lot more technique. They gotta play different. You know, sometimes the point guard might end up playing center, and then sometimes, it goes like that. They get in situations where they gotta know everything. With football players,
you gonna get it. You gonna. I don't mean to cut it. I don't mean. Yeah,
with football players. Okay. Football players, they just play in one position. All you gotta do is know your coverage, defense, and then with offense, you just run your routes. It's still very physical. That's what I'm saying. On the physical aspect, right? Football players would dominate more, of course, on the football field. But when it comes to technique, I don't think they'll be a good basketball player.
I hand it to you first.
You said technique, right?
And you know what?
I'm gonna use one of the best big men that's ever played football. And I'm a coach right now at Colorado football. Warren
Sappy.
My man move better than dudes on the court. Got some better feet. So more skills, how you say got more skills? You got grown as men basically ready to every play. Somebody touching you every play. And you still got like technique and stuff, get the person off and go get this ball here, chase this person down here.
And even when we're talking about from alignment, both sides of the ball standpoint, right? You gotta have tech. They teach you. They sitting on the field. Every day you go to practice, they teaching you technique.
Yeah, but football, I mean, they said football.
Wait. So here we go. I mean, so when you in basketball, and I done played it. So when you in basketball practice, So when you in basketball practice, other than you working on dribbling and your shot, what else?
You running the footwork, you know.
Yeah. We do that too.
Oh yeah.
Do all that.
Oh, that's part of what I like to call EDDs. I got that from a coach when I was doing the EDDs, everyday drills.
Right.
Footwork all day.
Hand placement
all day. Moves.
Right.
Hand placement, you be strong enough to take one hand, take a grown ass 300-pound man.
See, but y'all talking about football, we're talking about whatever football is.
So look here. So guess what? So when y'all backpedal, when a basketball player backpedals, 9 times out of 10, if he backpedals on a football field, he gonna fall straight on his behind. But when I backpedal on the court, I'm good. When I backpedal on the court, when I backpedal and I get a stance, and even if I gotta go left, right, lateral, vertical, whichever way I gotta go, I'm good. Because I work all that.
Right.
But even if I'm staying with you, if I'm staying with you and I'm moving right or left, I'm gonna move right. You ain't.
So you ain't saying y'all want to do.
Let's say I'm gonna do as a if you call backpedal just as fast as the receiver on the floor. Backpedal just as fast as the receiver on the floor.
So if that receiver coming at me at 20-something miles an hour, I gotta be and then I gotta have these nice sweet hips. So when he come up on my bubble, he buzz my bubble. I gotta have these nice sweet hips so I can turn, run, and immediately get at that 20-something speed that he at.
Yeah, but we talking about backpedaling. We talking about backpedaling.
Yeah. You ain't obviously you gonna say something about technique. But guess what? Okay. Iverson played. I get you. Iverson played football in college. But if I'm not mistaken, he loved playing football better than he did basketball.
He did.
Cool, but he's just too small.
What, football?
For football, he was too little.
It'd be small people out there playing. Running backs. See, but AI played quarterback though, didn't
he? He did.
I think
that would be a small quarterback. What?
Yeah.
I thought AI like 6'1", 6'2".
About
6 foot.
Yeah.
About 6 foot even.
About 6'1", 6'2".
But
But still, man, if you ain't ready, you got to be willing to pick that weight up, bro. Cause they gonna put it on you as soon as you hit that college door.
Right.
They putting that look. I came out of high school about 195. My first college, boy, by the time I left Georgia Military, my JUCO, my first year, I got up to about 205. Cause they were putting it on.
Yes,
by my last season, man, I was 215. When schools was coming to recruit me, they were talking about an outside linebacker. Right? But guess what? That's what, how you was talking about the multiple positions?
Right.
Yeah, it flow like that in football.
How say it?
How?
Yeah.
It do it like that for an offensive lineman there all day. You know what's crazy? You say that, and you actually seen your Philadelphia Eagles do it. Because you seen a guard go from center.
Oh.
You seen a guard go to center.
Yeah.
You said
And
guard with a
But you
tackle.
don't think that's different from basketball switching position?
Huh?
Like
Let's say you got a tackle that goes to guard or center. That's
Right.
a whole nother ball game, bro.
Mm-hmm. See, but exactly, we're talking about the physical side. I think
that ain't physical. That's technique. That's all technique. All technique.
You think tackling somebody's technique?
No, we're talking about the
Wait. That's why motherfuckers get hurt.
Right.
Because of the lack of technique. It's all technique, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, hey, don't want to get him, bro. My bad. Hey man, it's just I'm just.
You did talking about tackling. We did talking about guard the tackle.
Yeah.
Listen to him, man. Hey, to be a tackle, brother, your footwork got to be on point. Because if you got a damn even end, come out the end like running the 4-5 wide ass open, you got to be able to get your big ass out there.
Michael Parsons got to sit out there and deal with Michael Parsons.
He out there running and spinning and dipping and flipping, and you ain't got no good footwork.
You know, it's the highest paid lineman in the league. Tackles. You want to know why? Because they can either save a quarterback
or get
him killed. If you got one that's saving him and he real good, especially at pass protection, technique, he gets the money.
But listen up, y'all ain't
and think about this. Now, I'm finna get you right here now. So now we going back. We gonna stick with the offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna talk about a center, a man that has to wholeheartedly have a ball in his hand, look between his legs. And he's actually smart enough because he also got to do a lot of things on the line. He controls the line. So he got to read the defense. But at the end of the day, he has to be able to snap this ball cleanly to the quarterback, get back up, look back up, have the technique to block this 300-pound, 4'8", 4'9" running dude coming at him. Wide open. And do it well. If that ain't technique, brother, I don't know what it is.
But how would that help on the basketball court?
When you say, what you mean? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I played with a D lineman in JUCO. And I played with a bunch of good football players that was basketball players, bro. Real talk. But I played with a D lineman in JUCO. Nasty, quick, good footwork. And I seen him hit back better round offs to handspring round off, no hand tuck backflip. Nope, exactly. With pads on.
Yeah.
A D tackle at that. D nose D tackle at that.
Right.
You tell me what basketball player would be able to. Can Shaq do that? Is he about that? Can Shaq do that?
No,
Tell me if Dwight Howard can do it. I doubt it. He just jump. It takes skill to do that, bro. It takes skill.
But this the thing, though.
So even when you talking about that skill, you can't translate, bro, because it's a lot of work that go into that. It's a lot of work that go into it. Why you think they do?
Need that skill in basketball.
What skill?
On the backflip.
That just shows you how athletic his ass is.
Oh, he's on athletic.
Yeah. So now, you know what? We're gonna get in. We're gonna go into now. So based off of experience, do you know what you got to go through at a combine? Pro days and combines. You know what you got to do?
No, you got to do a lot.
Right. And it ain't just physical.
Right. Now they test your mental out.
Right. You got to take a mental ASVAB test. Because you got to be able. Because when you run the offense, first of all, you got to be smart enough to be able to break all that dialect down. All that dialect. Right? To even know what route you got to run. You think a basketball player is going to be LeBron? I give LeBron. I actually give it you know what? What's crazy? They showed some mess with Draymond. And he got his behind toe up and never played again at Michigan State.
Oh, you sure?
Yep.
I didn't know that. Draymond, you would think he had some.
He was a tight end. Yeah. He went out there and lined up at tight end. He got, hey, And a DB was on him.
Mm-hmm.
Ate his ass up, put him all in the dirt. He didn't play no more after that. So other than Antonio Gates, who else you got?
We got other than what Antonio Gates, Jimmy Graham.
Yeah.
And what's the other guy? Oh,
But he just played, all of them just played college ball. But Antonio Gates did play ball in college a little bit.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
I can't really name nobody else for that.
Right.
But I will say, everybody has their own little thing when it comes to both sports, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to know, like, basketball is very mental. You got to know.
You got plays in basketball,
Right,
and you run those plays, period. And if it doesn't work, then you set back up, and you might run another play. Now, in the league, we talking about a one-on-one game. But in NFL, baby, it ain't one-on-one like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it ain't if the play is busted, we can line back up and run another play again.
Yeah, play busted, well, you can sit on the side like
right.
You know what? They don't score.
If the play is busted, hey man, as an offense, if the play busted and the play don't work, we gotta, why you see Patrick and all them boys scrambling? You gotta make it work.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make it work. Right?
Right.
Even then, if he doing that on offense, that means the defense done broke down in some kind. Not the defense, he hasn't broken down. The defense hasn't broken down. They actually done their job. But now, because of that ability he got, we got to use every bit of our skills to stay with that receiver.
Right.
And to stay and to be honest and true to what we got going, what's happening to us right now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see the D lineman, boy, the D lineman, man. They gotta try to keep their integrity and all.
We gotta keep D lineman gotta stay composed and still gotta keep containment. Mm-hmm. Trying to let Patrick home, anybody else try to get outside that containment.
You gotta know who got force. When I say force, I'm talking about who's is a linebacker the one that's gotta push stuff back inside, or is it a DB that gotta do it, or is it a defensive lineman that gotta do it? Mm-hmm. This game is way more mental than you think than football.
Everybody got their own spots, but everybody supposed to know who everybody else doing.
Right. If I'm a DB, I am a DB, even though I'm a corner, and I play safety, whatever, but I play safety too. I always made it my thing to know what everybody was doing. If you don't, then you don't need to be playing. First of all, that's how you get hurt. Second of all, you put yourself in better positions.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You put yourself in better position. You put your team in a better position.
Right.
You know, now that I think about it, you do gotta know a lot of football. Because I was watching Cam Newton. You ever seen his reaction when it comes to him like signaling plays before it even happened?
Yeah.
Like he was I think some kind of play when the regular season was on, and he paused it before the play even started, and he pointed out everybody. He said, "I know what they're doing. I know what coverage this is. I know." Okay. Pointed out everything and knew who he should have thrown it to.
Right.
And that's what happened. Right. I was like, what?
See, but that comes with, bro, you look, I don't know how much film basketball players watch. But football players watch tons of film.
Right.
And if you're not, bro, you're not playing.
Yeah, to know that before it even happened.
It's because even now, man, I tell people, I've been saying it a long time, but it's a physical game. It's a physical sport, it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it is more mental than anything.
And I could say it's like maybe 20% physical and 80% mental.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that.
Yeah. Bro, you gotta be like for real. Cause just because you see something on the field, you see it. Remember I told you why I don't have a team. Because I watch the game different. Mm-hmm. Right? It's so many rules and hidden rules in what a defense gonna run. Right. And what they're running at that point. Right? And you gotta be able to stick to those rules on the fly. Mm-hmm. On the go. As much as you may want to, and as much as you may see something coming, and you like, man, but you got to stick to that rule, because if you don't know what that quarterback gonna do.
You're right.
You don't know what that man. If you don't stick to that rule, if you don't even stick to a rule of an easy rule of saying, hey, as a let's say a corner. If you don't stick to that rule, and you might be the force on one side. Mm-hmm. So if you don't stick to the rule of not turning your back to the side, getting your back, that receiver comes to block you, and he ends up blocking you, and now your back is to that sideline, you finna come out the game. Mm. First of all, you don't want to get turned, period.
Right.
You're trying to stay lateral at all costs.
Right.
So that you can still keep your, hey, if I got to go right, if he go outside, I can go outside. If he come on inside, cool, because that's what I'm trying to push him anyways.
Right.
That's what right. So it's tons of rules to it, bro. It's tons. Even with D lineman, right? Mm-hmm. People think that a D lineman job is just
the rush
in X, Y, and Z.
As a D lineman, me paying D lineman, our job is to keep them linemen off our linemen.
Right. Off the linebacker.
Hold linemen up just enough, long enough just for our linebackers to move, make they move.
And they're gonna make the play. There's sometimes you don't even so like even sometimes when you see a defensive call, you might see a defensive call on a defensive guy. Mm-hmm. And it might be like a holding or some type of call. That's because that was a call that was supposed to free up the and what he did is what they call a snatch. Right. So he done went and snatched the old lineman and then moved him. Now that D lineman, linebacker can come free. Right. Mm-hmm. Tons of shit, bro. Like for real, y'all don't even know.
No, we don't. That's why they saying that basketball players with racism better.
Why?
They really don't know what goes into being a football player.
No, they don't. And again, you try guarding a dude that's coming at you at 20-something miles an hour, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Went from at least 230 to at least 320. Mm-hmm. That's about an average line running around about 320.
Yeah.
And then if you think about it, basketball is really like a 3-point game now. It's really like there's no.
Right. So what you getting hurt for? Right. How you getting hurt? Oh my groin, Lord. Oh Lord, my groin. Oh Lord, my groin.
Is crazy.
Oh God, I can't play.
Lord, I got ingrown toenail. I got to sit down.
Now what you should have did, you should have stayed at that booty the night before. That's what you should have did. Your groin would have been perfectly fine. Yeah. Hey, you ain't a football player, baby. We made different. We made different. Real. Cause we stay in there like most times, bro, they stay in it. They stay in the gym. Don't ever come out. Even when it's off season and down season, bro, they better. Because you still got voluntary practices and voluntary training. Mm-hmm. And then you roll in, bro, like they really don't have but like a month or so. And then you run into OTAs and all those other kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Then you run into some things, man. And if you ain't trying to get that work in with your team during the time, right? Because it's not an individual thing. It's not an individual sport.
That's true.
So if you're a quarterback, man, and you just out there throwing with somebody that ain't on your team, it's pointless.
Right.
You're a receiver, man, and you out there running routes and throwing and catching balls from a quarterback that ain't your quarterback. Right. It's pointless.
That's true.
So if you're a DB, man, and you ain't in your playbook, your playbook, it's pointless.
Right.
Shit changes. But hey, I'll go with y'all all day on that. But I'm tired of these basketball players. But you know what's crazy? I can even say leave football out of it, and we can compare the two time frames. The players now versus the players back in the day. And I will always say, man, the only one I feel like that could play back then is LeBron.
Yeah, I think so.
The rest of them,
probably other ones, but
I don't think so. I you know what? Just based off of how Draymond is, I give it to Draymond. Yeah. That's one thing I will give Draymond. Just based off of how he is, I will give it to him. He ain't no Dennis Rodman, but I'll give it to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He ain't even a modern day Dennis Rodman.
What about Wemby? You think he put?
Really? Really? You just say Wemby?
I just saying that because of height.
Okay, he probably weigh about 150 pounds.
You do need to get some muscle.
He got to be able to play the way they played back then, bro. he ain't gonna translate to that.
Yeah.
Who you muscling?
Nobody. I was going to name other.
Well, you see what Shaq was doing without working out. Boy, you see what Dwight Howard was doing in his prime.
Yeah.
Who playing with that? Who women playing with?
I would like to see women trying to stand in the hole when Sean Kemp was coming.
Oh, you ever seen Sean? You know Sean Kemp? Oh,
Rain Man?
well,
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Probably one of the best and strongest power forwards in the game that ever played the game, bro.
Jump out the game.
Hey, look, jump out, boy. If you Google Sean Kemp,
Rain Man.
Google Sean Kemp. You better get out the way. That's what I know. You better get out the way.
Let's see him. Women against Oakley. When we go,
man,
he did my go and go home.
Yeah, he going home, bro. He bullied all the way. Oakley gonna bully him. It's a wrap. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Oakley gonna bully him. He gonna bully him. But it is what it is, man. But y'all, hey, Dallas Mavericks, they done.
Yeah, man, they don't lost both of their stars.
No, this is a big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dallas Mavericks don't lost both of their stars right now. They just lost Kyrie.
Man.
Knee injury. Hey man, they might go ahead and pack their bags.
He tore his ACL.
Tore it.
Yeah. That's what happened to Derrick Rose.
Right.
Yeah,
so you gotta
know about Derrick Rose.
Yeah, man. You gotta hope he even can come back and be
the same.
Right. Best handles in the league, probably ever.
Yeah.
Man, I done heard some stuff about I've always been a fan of Kyrie. You know?
Oh yeah.
I've always been a fan of
Me
Kyrie.
too. He's like a humble person.
Yeah.
Like cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
Sad that happened to him, but the Mavericks are done. Well, they made that, and then they traded Luka. Well, they got to feel some type of.
They traded Luka. They season done.
Right.
In a matter of weeks.
Well, my thing,
months.
Why they trade Luka for glass?
Right. Right.
AD first game.
And then what's crazy is they hiked up the ticket prices.
Yeah, because they AD was coming back in 10 games. I'm pretty sure they wasn't looking for Kyrie to get hurt. So they was gonna up the ticket.
I don't think that was enough to jack up prices, even if he was coming back.
I mean,
I don't think that was enough to jack up prices.
It wasn't.
So,
I want to see if they're still gonna do that though.
Yeah. No, we actually finna lower them. Right. Yeah. Bro, like for real, like what in the world? Look here, man. Look, I just got another injury report. What did the dude? The dude, the Anunoby or whatever from New York, man. He day to day now. He's like, God, no, I can't win for losing. Every time I look around, I get an injury report. So, and the only one that I get an injury report on, man, that I'm like, I ain't even worried about it is LeBron. That's the only one. Anybody else come across any notification come across, man, say something, man, I'm scared. I'm terrified because I feel like, no, he ain't playing.
Right.
He done. He out. He the only one. He the only one. But Kyrie, man, that was big. That was big.
He did. I think he tweeted or said something that it was he said, I'm gonna come back stronger, I think he said. But he has a good mentality.
Right.
He supposed to. He gotta have that, man.
Right.
Gotta be very optimistic, man.
Right.
Very, 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 very.
Yeah, I hope he does come back strong. Man.
Right. So hey, man, but hey, Luka is looking pretty good.
He is
good.
Fit right in. They get used to it now. But him and LeBron combined 56 points the other day.
And LeBron playing, I ain't gonna lie, he's playing real good right now, boy.
Yeah.
He on a whole nother train right now.
Yeah.
Right? I think he smell it.
Mm-hmm.
He's smelling blood right now.
Yeah.
Right. And what's crazy is right in those big men after AD left, they playing ball too. Yep.
They're doing their job for sure.
So I ain't gonna, hey, look, man, He done been as long as he been in the league, man. He's still playing at a high level. You give him that.
For sure.
But again, that's because that's the way he keeps his body.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like,
facts.
y'all follow suit. I'm tired of John Morant.
Why you say that?
He stay out too. And a lot of times, bro, if you look at an injury report, bro, a lot of times they don't even specify sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, sometimes, even when they specify, I don't know if I'm looking at it the way I'm looking at it because I am a football player. But when they specify, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, soft ass.
Probably. That's probably why. No, but everybody thinks the same thing. Everybody knows it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think they be using injuries for an excuse. I don't think they be hurt most of the time.
No. It's on you, JG.
Welcome back. We are here at Whiskey Talk. We're here. We got a little guest with us today. We introduce y'all to Miss MJ here to join us on Whiskey Talk and give her little thoughts and stuff today. And hope she can handle herself well. Hope so. I'm saying there's a lot of testosterone in here. Yeah, a lot of estrogen in here. Give a little clap. Yeah,
it's gonna be
gotta be bold to get in this room.
You gotta be ready to hold your own in these rooms.
You know what? You said it then.
Yeah.
You said it. You gotta say it. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Hey, I love it. Yeah, and tell us what we're drinking on.
Yeah, we're going on to our next whiskey. We got the Dimple Pinch. You know, it's a whiskey Scotch whiskey. 15-year, great drink. Hey man, I ain't got no complaints.
Right.
It's good with ice and without. Even better with ice. You know what I'm saying? It's good without ice, but hey, put a drop of ice in the way, even more smoother.
Yeah.
What you guys think?
Yeah. Hey man, honestly, I love it. Definitely a keeper in the cabinet, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have much Scotch. I got a couple, but that's definitely one I got to put in the arsenal. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's hey man, love it, man. Nice move as Scotch whiskey always is, if you ask me. Honestly, man, the actual best type of whiskey you can pair with a cigar to me is a Scotch. Like even when you think about it from the day, man, so the beginning of time, man, it's always been Scotch, cigar. That is literally what I like to call a gentleman's combination, right? Bourbon, whiskey, man, always a gentleman's drink. But when you combine it with that, with some Scotch, he surprised me today. He surprised me today by bringing in some Scotch. So, yo, I'm all for it though. It is an awesome sip, man. Awesome drink, awesome sip.
Definitely smooth. I think it's stronger on ice though.
You think so? Yeah. What you think, MJ?
I think it's actually a smooth drink, especially for like ladies who might not drink Scotch or anything like that. It's definitely a good crossover to have us enjoy it as well. So I like it.
Because a lot of women like it. They stick to either the tequila, they might get the flavor from vodkas and however it may be, and they definitely if they're gonna do brown, it's gonna be Hennessy. Right.
Hennessy and Crown.
Right. Yeah. But it's gonna be the flavor crowns at that, right? But nah, man, like come on over to this side and just try
this is definitely way smoother than Hennessy, but you get that kick too.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So we. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, MJ, for coming on, man.
Yes, please.
You know what I'm saying? Being the resident female, we at some point we had to get woman's one of
we had to bring. It's been a house, place full of hard asses, and we need something soft in here a little bit. He little soft touching him.
Yeah. So thank you. We appreciate you coming and all that, man, and hanging out with us tonight and things of that nature. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy.
Have fun like we have.
Have fun. Right. Yo,
I plan on it.
Yo, this is whiskey talk. Whiskey talk. We gotta put you in the class. Gotta put you in the class. Yeah. Hey, look, man. I want to talk about something. I've seen it on social media, and I'm glad you're here.
Okay.
Right? I've seen it on social media, man. I've actually asked a couple questions before, man, and I've gotten to women, man, and I've gotten the whole, yeah, it is. And when I mean that, I'm saying, man. So this is the thing, and I'm gonna shoot from me, and then we can go for other men, right? So for me, I am man with no kids, never been married, whatever, right? And I'm a single man, no kids, never been married. Is that a red flag? If it is, why? Is that I don't think, and I don't see it as a red flag. It bothers me. It really does. But if you're a single man, no kids, or even if you're a single man, kids, you got your shit together, X, Y, and Z, whatever, man. Why is that a red flag?
Because let the internet tell, they'll say that, oh, he must be the problem when it comes to a relationship.
Why?
Right.
I would think that.
Yeah.
Why the man just can't be on the square and take care of business?
Exactly.
Probably think you don't know how to handle relationships.
I guess there's a couple of different ways that you can take that. First of all, if you're an older gentleman and you're single and you never had kids and different things like that, it almost seems like you never took anybody serious.
That too.
So it kind of makes us feel like, okay, it's just going to be another number to them because they don't even know how to take anybody serious. Sometimes when you're with someone and like say you're trying to court with someone and say like they've been in a long-term relationship before but they never got married. And it's like, why would you sit so long in those relationships and not get married? Then it's kind of like it feels like you just play around in relationships. So I think those are the common things as women, as we feel like if a man hasn't really trialed and errored on these things, then he just likes to have his cake and eat it too, or just have fun.
So is it a thing of assumption? Or y'all just feel like y'all know about it? And that still goes back to assumption.
It is assumption.
Everything is assumption.
Right.
I mean, it's not like we personally know you. I don't personally know you enough to say if he's been mature all his life and he's known when to cut something off. I don't know that.
Right.
But all I know is human nature. And I know that us as humans, we trial and error. A lot of women, we love and we have kids and we try to be in marriages and things of that, and that stuff might fail, but we try it, and we've learned how to love and how to grow and how to, different things of that nature. I feel like with those emotions comes maturity. Okay. So if you haven't been able to go through those emotions, how can you be mature enough to be with someone like me when I'm looking for something long-term, full, in a relationship, serious, marriage, or whatever the case may be?
But MJ, can you say that it's just that that man just made the right decisions?
Like I told you, it's assumption.
Right.
You could, if you're the one man out of however many, and you're just making all the great decisions in your life, I'm still kind of worried, like, because we all make mistakes and we all,
so why
you've done dumb things for love. So if you've never done dumb things, you've never been in love. So that means you're just going through the motions.
So dumb things is having kids and getting married to somebody you know you ain't supposed to be married to.
That could be the dumb thing.
There's
so many dumb things that you can say.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
I'm just saying. I'm being honest. Like, I don't know.
I get it though.
Yeah.
I get it.
Because I was in a long-term relationship with a man, right? I have all my kids with the same man.
Mm-hmm.
We were in a long-term relationship. I ended up cutting it off because I was like, you know what? It's just not going anywhere. We're not growing. We're not getting married. And blah, 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 right?
But I can't. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So then when he moved on to the next one, he was in a long-term relationship with her. She was begging to be married and things of that nature. So by the time he tried to double back with me, I was like, where's your maturity that you haven't even got married and divorced yet? Like, I felt like he was only doing the same things that he was always doing. You didn't try anything out and you didn't move on to the next one to become a better person. All you did was do the same play around that you did with me. So it makes me feel like you didn't mature. That's the way I felt.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That was just me honestly at that time.
I was going to say how old were you, but
yeah.
How old was I when what? When I left the relationship?
Yeah.
I was probably about 25.
Oh. Wow.
But how can you call?
How long were y'all together?
Almost 6 years.
So how can you call getting married? You know you shouldn't have. Then getting a divorce maturity. How can you call that maturity? Now I ain't combating what you're saying because I agree, I do, because now I'm kind of seeing it in a different light a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get a good bit of what you're saying.
Do you think you would have divorced him?
In reality, no. I feel like if we were, if we had that where we. Here's my thing. Mm-hmm. I'm having all these kids with you. I'm bending over backwards. I'm being the woman that you want me to be. You feel like you'll never leave me, but I don't have your last name. Everybody in the house does, but I don't. So I feel some type of way.
Goddamn, you know what? The shit. I can't say
You
shit.
be speaking that terminology. Yeah, I understand that.
Right.
I'll say 6 years, kids. Okay, you've been there for quite a long time, so you should have last name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You was out there long and been there in this relationship for all this many years, and you don't make kids out of it. So,
what year was it when you started being like?
That's even rare in itself, right? Because that's even rare in itself for a woman, one kid, not one kid, but multiple kids, one father, one baby dad, right?
What year was it when you wanted to get married, bro?
One dad.
In year 1 and 2, we was already talking about marriage. So before we even had our first kid, we was talking about marriage. Mm-hmm. So then when kids started coming, I was like, I was even still asking them, hey, when we gonna do? Now I feel like I have to ask you when we going. Now you got the excuses. Oh, I want to do this. I want to. I didn't ask you for all that. All I want to do is be the woman that you want to love forever. That's it. That's all I'm looking for.
I'm gonna say this. So sometimes some men, I'm not saying all men, when a woman start asking about marriage, they feel like they're being pressured and they make them want to do it less.
That's true.
That's true.
I'm not saying it's right.
Right.
Yeah.
But some men like,
exactly.
Why are you pressuring me to do this? I'm saying I do this when I get ready to. So I understand that part, but yet it still ain't right. You've been there 6 years, got kids and stuff, and
I can't say that I've been in that part as far as got the kids biologically, but I can say 6 years. But it's a lot. It's a lot of
somebody for 6 years
a lot of other
now
stuff.
What makes you actually be in a relationship with somebody for that long and not want to be with them for the rest of your life?
So I did.
Okay.
I actually proposed.
Oh, okay.
So I did.
Okay.
Right. So now we can go. I can go deeper. Right. So I can go deeper. Like eventually, I know for me, you ain't gonna talk about other people and other men. I know for me, eventually, a lot of other things, a lot of personal things caught up with me. That was like, nah, it's not. I wasn't as ready as I thought I was when I did it. Right.
That's a whole nother world.
Yeah, that's a whole nother world, right? I just knew that I loved the woman that much. But for a man, that's not enough. It's just not. And I think sometimes that's what women have to realize. Like, yo, we love you that much. We want that, but other aspects, maybe personally, it's just not enough. And when it hits us, I hate to say it, everybody just got to take the loss.
So I want to know, like, what some of those things are. Like, what are some of those things that make you stay in this relationship for so long with this person, but then say, you know what, it's not enough to make me go the extra mile for
usually
you.
It's on the guy.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm want to know. I want to know.
But we ain't. I ain't. First of all, I ain't gonna get into all that. I'm gonna leave that part alone. I ain't gonna get into that. Cause you know, I got two different ways, so I can't sit here and say I got two different things. You know what I'm saying?
I talk about the general.
Even if you say generally, right? We can go back to last episode towards the end, man, about studying and knowing what it is to be a man and knowing what it is to be a husband, or knowing what a wife looks like, right?
That part.
And actually just getting the knowledge. So a lot of, like, I can say, man, like, yo, back when I did that, I ain't have none of the knowledge, bro. I ain't have none of the knowledge. Yeah. So if I even give you my situation beforehand, it'd be like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? I didn't prepare myself properly, right? For the life that I want and want. Right? So that's what caught up with me.
Gotcha.
That's what caught up with me. I didn't prepare myself for that stuff. I didn't study, but I didn't know to study. Cause you get what you gonna get from your parents or your life or whatever, and then life.
So
after that,
you didn't really know yourself yet?
I did, but at the same time, you at an age I'm about your age, maybe a little whatever, but I can't sit here and say I studied,
right,
and I got the knowledge that I needed in order to be this specific type of man that I wanted to be. I knew I wanted to be this specific kind of man, but I didn't study and get the knowledge that I needed to get, spiritual wise, in all those other aspects, right? I'm a man's man. I've always been a man's man, right? But it takes a little bit more. So even for me, when it caught up with me, it just caught up with me, because I seen myself always as this one particular kind of guy, one particular kind of man. And when it caught up with me, I ain't that guy, I ain't that man. But that's where it takes heart. That's where it takes accountability to know that.
Right. Yeah, accountability.
You hate it because it's been so long, but you got to do what you got to do, man. It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, you ain't doing nobody no favors. Right. You ain't doing nobody no good. As a man, period. If you mess around, you be damn near divorced within the year or so.
So, question, like, so say like that relationship that you had, that 6-year relationship, with you having the maturity that you have now, like, would you be the perfect man to be in that if you were so?
Yeah. Where I'm at now? Yeah. Oh shit, it ain't no goddamn question. The question is whether or not you can deal with it. That's the question. What you think? What you think, JJ? What y'all think, man, as men coming in? I'm just speaking from my personal experience and what I needed to do for me in that future. Yeah. Well, I don't see me being, because I'm that guy. So I don't see, and I've just seen it, but I don't see me being as a red flag. I found a lot of things, man. I found a lot of things. I found my peace. I found solidarity. I found, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things, man, that I just didn't have. I've learned a lot of things that I did not know. So at the end of the day, you come in, man, you disrupt that. You disrupted me. You disrupted my peace. You disrupted I'm not willing to do it. I'm not willing to deal with it. Period.
Everybody got a certain time when they start to know themselves.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Everybody.
And it ain't even the fact that you don't know yourself. You just Because a lot of the times, man, when we step in, that's a big step, bro.
It
That's a
is.
huge step. And when you in a certain position, bro, and you changing dynamics of even your own life, come on, man. So even if you like, you know what I'm saying, like that, man, and you that dynamic change, oh, you got kids now. You got so now you got a whole nother responsibility that not just you two. You got kids, you got a place together, you got X, Y, and Z, man. That whole dynamic change. So even for me at that time, bro, I'm a 20-something-year-old. I ain't barely got responsibilities. Right. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I've known for the longest because I've done it, man. Out of, you know what I'm saying? You got the crib, how to pay my bills, X, Y, and Z, yada, yada, yada. But, you know, stepped into a situation that was just like, yo, nigga, your responsibility level got to step up. I feel like I stepped up pretty damn good. But maybe not to the point, because I am my biggest critic. I don't need nobody else to. It's cool because I can take criticism, but I'm my biggest critic, and that was probably a big issue for me.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Right.
Right. Well, my standpoint is, I'm just like you, man. Even though myself, I already been married and divorced. I rushed into marriage, and I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I rushed into it. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what I know now.
Right.
And I know when I got married back then that I wasn't in the place that I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I had so much stuff I was still trying to do. And I don't recommend nobody to rush into no marriage. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how bad. So the other part might want to say, we ain't gonna marry me. You know what I mean? No, if you know for wholehearted that you're not in the place where you need to be at, leave that alone. Yeah. That's not a good place because you guess what like you just said, you wasting each other's time. You wasting that person's time too. So
you hate, but the thing you hate that it could be so long. Yeah, that's part. Like don't get it twisted that it's just just a shit in the wind.
Yeah, you don't want it to be like that.
Because at the end of the day, you hate it's not something that you like
at all.
But it's just something that you got to do.
Sometimes it isn't even something that you guys can cut off. I mean, I feel like you guys will possibly sit in it as long as possible to appease the woman. But once she says, like, okay, you know what, done, then it kind of like it hits. It's like, hold on, this is.
We're not gonna say they appease the woman. You know what I'm saying? We in this relationship. You know what I'm saying? We know we got responsibility. If a man is a man, he gonna sit there and take care of what he got to take care of.
Right.
We ain't gonna step away.
You have to be in a relationship.
We understand that. We understand that, but as men, we gonna take us longer to realize that because we all got one track mind. We gotta take care of this. Bam, 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 bam. Like I love this woman, love these kids. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna stay here and take care of what I gotta take care of.
Because the studies are a man will stay in a relationship even when they feel like it might not work. But when a woman wants to leave, she's like, she don't leave.
Yeah,
I will. That's true.
My kid's father still says to this day, "You're the only woman that I would marry. Like you are the only woman who I feel like I would be with for the rest of my life." But he wasn't growing with me. He was not growing.
That's the thing too. That's big.
But some women don't look at their man and realize that their man is not growing with them. I felt like, you know what? Maybe I do too much. Maybe I'm too independent. I'm taking care of him and the kids. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. He can't grow with me. I need to let him go and live life. At first, he didn't even look. He was like, what do you mean? You have to figure out life and learn how to grow. And
so he didn't necessarily know where you was coming from. Man. So
no, he did not.
He didn't know himself.
There was no cheating. It was no none of that.
Mm-hmm.
It was no talking bad to each other. It was none of that. Okay. It was just that he was not growing with me.
And that's the thing, man. I had a old guy, man. Love the dude to death, man. I call him Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Hutchinson, man. I call him Jimmy Dean because he could never get my name right. Right? He ain't never Captain. Man, Jimmy Dean. Right? But that's one thing he said to me one time before, man. Back when I first went off to college, about a year in college, whatever, dating, and he rolled up mom's house, and that's one of the things he said, man. He's like, yo, he said, as long as y'all, that's what you got to do. Mom's told me that before, man. You got to grow together. It just is what it is. If you ain't doing that, then and you know what? I think it's always a point where somebody is going to probably be growing a little faster than the other.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's something like that is inevitable. But I do believe that at the same time, you got to do it, right? But I believe too, even if I am a little bit behind, the power of a woman can speed you up
without them even really telling you.
Right. Exactly.
You feel it.
But it usually happens when a woman makes a drastic change in that man's life. But once I broke up, it was like, let me find a ring. Let me, let me marry you. Let me, No, I don't want you to do it because a situation happened. I wanted you to do it just because. And because now that you're in a panic mode, I don't want you to do it.
Oh yeah, that panic mode, the motherfucker.
What? That panic will hit any guy. Okay.
That is true though.
That panic mode, the motherfucker, man, for real. You hit that panic mode, boy, that bitch will toss you in the whole types of depression.
You've been so used to the same thing for a certain amount of years. You're comfortable. You're this, you're that, and now you're gonna interrupt my whole life with you saying I'm not ready. Like, what do you mean? So, yeah. This is the quietest I've heard this guy. I be watching this show. This guy's never quiet.
Yes, wait. Come on, brother. You said I'm quiet. Okay.
Come on and give it to us.
I'm quiet, man. We don't move into the next segment.
People watching probably think the same thing.
We're gonna move into the next segment. You know what I'm saying? And my thoughts, the thought process through the week. I'm gonna say this the hot topic for the night.
Hot topic.
The HOT topic. Reciprocation. What it is and what it means to you guys. Let's speak on that. What y'all guys think about that?
Explain that to us. Yeah.
Reciprocation in a relationship. It's like what is Newton's law. For every action is opposite and equal reaction and all that. How that go?
This guy's smart.
Oh man, yeah. Let us say if I'm pouring in your cup, I expect you to be pouring back into my cup.
You mind pouring a little bit into my cup?
I sure will. You a wonderful guest. I sure will pour you a little bit of depth on your cup. Yeah.
It's whiskey talk, baby.
Whiskey talk. Now, son. See, still here pouring. I'm still pouring into my cup.
Hey, reciprocation, man, is.
We mean like
arguments? Always. No.
It's just like period. It's like reciprocation is like basically like an encouragement. Right. Basically what a reciprocation is.
Like I'm being to you what you're being to me.
Right. So I'm saying so I have a saying now. I have a thing now. And I say it all the time. Whatever you want from me, I want that back. Right? So whatever amount of whatever it is you put into the relationship or whatever it is, trust and believe you're gonna get that back. That's what you're gonna get back now. Because that's what you're giving me.
Right.
You put your all, you put everything in it, you're gonna get that back.
Right.
But if you you short me, you give me whatever, you gonna get that back too. If I don't leave that.
Tit for tat.
Right. No, it ain't tit for tat. No.
It's not tit for tat.
No, it's not tit for tat.
It's definitely not that. It can't be, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing tit for tat, man, you know what I'm saying, you might as well get out the relationship, man.
Right.
Something wrong.
Because you basically you just playing with each other right now. No, don't do that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, whatever you do for me, I'm gonna do for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a balance.
Now, reciprocation ain't got to mean material stuff.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people
Because when you do that,
about
because when
material
you
money
do,
or something.
yeah, when you that's what a lot of people associate reciprocation from.
Yep.
Reciprocation is if I'm sitting here, man, and I'm respecting you and I'm loving you,
Right.
give me that respect and that love back. Right. The money shit ain't. It is what it is. Because I want, man. You ain't got to get me nothing.
Big facts. Yeah, I do that.
You don't, because that don't.
So when
But
it's a plus.
It's a plus. Yeah, it's a plus. But it ain't a need.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Right?
Man, reciprocation could be anything, man. Like,
I feel like reciprocation happens inside and outside of a relationship. Like, like we might not
even
be dating, right? But we might be talking, right? And if I only give you like a little bit of act right or like responses, I feel like you're gonna give me the same thing. Like if you're giving me way more, I'm kind of laughing. Like I'm kind of like, wow, he's overdoing it. Like not asking for this much. Like you know what I mean? Like I feel like that inside and outside of a relationship, but also inside of a relationship, I feel like sometimes when a man states about reciprocation, they want to reciprocate the same thing that you're telling them that you want. Like it's like if you tell them that you want this from, they're trying to you need to reciprocate that. It's like no, my reciprocation might be something totally different.
It is,
Like it might be something
it's definitely different.
That molds your heart, but I want you to give me something that molds my heart. Like, and that might not be the same thing that you're asking for. So that's the way I feel when it comes to like reciprocation.
It's basically like learning each other.
Yeah,
exactly,
pretty much.
Exactly. Like pouring into me.
Yeah, pouring it into each other's cup.
You might want this, but I want this. Like, you know? So yeah.
That's how people stay together.
Exactly.
They don't. And what's crazy is it's done unknowingly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's a natural thing that's being done. But you ain't shit. You don't know that you don't know that you're doing it. You just doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like something like some women. I mean, I am saying all.
You tread lightly, man.
I ain't treading lightly because I'm not treading. No. You know what I'm saying? They all know I ain't treading lightly, but I'm just saying some bitch for the masses, the family. Some women, let's take it like this here. If I'm showing up, it'll say like I'm coming to be in your presence at all times. I'm making time for you. Guess what? That's a form of reciprocation too. Because guess what? Yeah. Me. Speaking for me, example. I got other stuff I can't be doing instead of being up on you all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Coming in and make sure you right and straight, all that. Cool. That's reciprocation. All I ask for you is this. Hey, show me that you seeing what I'm doing.
That's it.
Right. That's all I ask. Just show me that you see what I'm doing.
Right.
Cause I come in and they say, "Hey, how you feeling today? You all right?" You say, "I'm okay." I'm not gonna be and sit here and be Dr. Phil. You know what I'm saying? Tell you, "Hey, sit on this couch and tell me what your day is." I'm not gonna say, "Hey, baby, let me take the book out and write it down. What's going on?" No, I'm gonna say, "How you doing? You all right?" If you say you don't know, I'm gonna ask you one more time. One more. You show you straight.
Right.
I'm asking you, pour your heart out to me, tell me what your day is and all that. So I can help you for the day, give my reciprocation to you so you can give back me tenfold of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, guess what? Like I said, I'm not Dr. Phil, but guess what? I'm still here. Like, hey, come on, talk to me, whatever. I'll do this, that, and third. It ain't always gotta be, come here, baby, hug on you, kiss on you all day long. It ain't always gotta be that like that. I'm just coming in, hey, I'm showing my face, showing you that I'm here.
Right. Yeah. I don't think Dr. Phil ass was good either, though.
Oh, he wasn't good either, but I'm just saying.
Most of the shows are fake, though.
Yeah, I didn't use him as an example, know what I'm saying?
But I feel like that comes with time and knowing someone, sometimes somebody can say, "Hey, tell me how you feel," but then you tell them how you feel, or you give them your problem, and they're like, it's like it's not reciprocated well. Like the way that you conversated with me about how I felt was trash.
I got
So
you.
the next
I got
time
that.
that you say it, I'm kind of like, I'm alright.
I got you.
I'm good.
I'm hearing everything you say. Just because it don't. Listen to me. I'm hearing and listening to you.
Listening to me?
I'm doing all of that. Trust and believe you. It's going on like that. It just because you don't get the response you want at that particular time. Don't mean I didn't hear you, and then nothing gonna happen about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing you. It ain't don't mean it ain't gonna happen. Get fixed right then. It can get fixed 2 days from now. It can be fixed a week from now.
I think she's
but guess what?
more like consoling her. Or
I got that too. Give me a minute. But
at the same time.
Yes, ma'am. I got that. You know what I'm saying? I got that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give the man, if he's a man about his word, gonna do what if you feel that he know he's gonna do what he's gonna do, give him man a chance to work on it and fix it. Because that's the nature of us. We can always looking to fix up. If he a man's man, he about his business, he's on his square.
But what if
he got motion with himself? He gonna fix up. If he love you and you is supposed to be clean, he gonna fix it. Give him time. Give him time to do what he gotta do.
Like you said, what if it's something you can't fix?
He gonna try it then.
He gonna try it then.
What if it's something she just want to talk about her job?
Okay, hey, but guess what?
That's the whole part of that question he asked in the beginning.
He get what? She getting. I'm over here. Go ahead and tell what they were. Okay. All right.
Right.
Tell Sarah, fuck her.
That's all you want to hear.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm listening to kiss your ass. Go on, what's the business? You know what I'm saying?
And she not gonna go tell Sarah, fuck you.
But she wanted to hear from him. She feel good that he listens. He told him to go tell fuck. I ain't gonna leave my damn job, but I feel better now.
She want to know you on her team.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
That's it. That's it. I can.
It ain't my fault that you didn't want to vent. You didn't want to vent with me. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hey.
I don't know. I feel like every woman should be venting with their man. That should kind of like be their best friend. That should be the person they vent with. Because if you're not venting with them, you're cheating on them, or something like that. That's what I feel.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the way I feel.
Damn, MJ.
Yeah, that's cord there. I felt a little tingly.
Lord have mercy. Hey man, good. Pass that bottle. I'm
here. I did feel a little tingly.
That is real though. Like, I come in the house. That's the first person I want to talk to. That's the first person I want to tell them what happened with my day, what's going on, or whatever. So if I'm not chit chat with you like that, it's a problem.
Even though
something's wrong with me and you.
Right.
I gotta be telling it to somebody.
Right.
Even though we as men, we don't speak on everything we got going on, but hey, cause we men are internalized, so we go ahead and okay, blah blah blah. Fuck it, we ain't worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't want to talk about it no much. That much. But we come in, we say, hey, you good, you straight, whatever. Go ahead and let it loose. Because we're naturally going to listen to what you got to say. And going to try to fix whatever we got to fix.
I hear that. That's the type of man I'm looking for.
If you got a man, if you got a real man, he a natural reciprocator, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do anyway.
They're protected though.
Yeah.
They're protected.
Yeah. We're going to do that.
Right.
Because you always somebody, a lot of women looking for it be more like the material, the money, or all the lovey-dovey stuff. It's not all of that, you know what I'm saying? It's the mental aspect of it too, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be all the kids' face and stuff all the time, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't mind you come and lay on me and then tell me, well, we don't care. Me personally, I don't care. You can do all that. But guess what?
Regardless,
You just don't know how much that suits even the hardest woman. Like, the most hardest woman.
But
When they got that
right.
who's like going let them
It's that complex.
It's just a real
it's a real complex, but you gotta be that woman to realize that you gotta let go and let go to us.
And that takes maturity.
If you ain't, and you just said the word mature, if you ain't mature enough to go ahead and let go and be able to talk to your man about what's going on in your life and what's going on, anything like that. So now it's not me the issue. It's on you.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna give it. Do you think it goes both ways? I do.
Oh yeah, it definitely goes both ways.
Right?
Goes both ways with what?
Same thing as a man towards a woman.
Well, yeah, but like you said though, men don't really vent as much.
We don't, but
definitely
we do like to know that we can come home. We can come home and vent to our, you know what I'm saying, and vent to our lady, and she gonna sit there and listen to sit there and listen and have the same, you know what I'm saying, correspondence and listen to us the same way that we would listen to y'all, right?
Yeah, definitely. And then women are more excited,
right?
Because
it's just not that it don't happen that way, right? Right. But then but also knowing when there's a time to give an opinion and there's a time to just listen.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's the thing for me, right? For a period, for me and for a period. There's a time to just listen. Because that's what that opinion is not necessarily needed and warranted. They just want somebody, they want to vent. Mm-hmm. You want to vent. People want to vent. And that's it. They just want the ear. They don't want necessarily the, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. They don't need it right there. They just want that ear. They just want to know that, hey, when I come home, I got somebody that can hear me. That's listening to me.
And I feel like with women, that takes maturity as well, because women always want to say something. We want to give the solution. But we have to also learn that sometimes our man just wants to vent as well.
That's it.
Yeah.
Women want to give the solution.
Yeah, of course.
They want to give the solution. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you might actually give a solution, right? A good one. But it's just like the man, like you come and vent to the man, and the man be like, man, you tell her, fuck you. Right? But you know, that's how I take on it.
Yeah.
Because some of us will be the main take on that. Yeah. Because some of us will go to work and be like, in that, yo, shit, it'll be all in your face when that person come, that manager or whoever he is, come up with whoever he or she is, come in your face. And that face say, fuck you. Mm-hmm. And they know it, and they just, okay, I get it. And walk, and that's it. Right? But yeah, I think it's a two-way, that is reciprocation too. Because it's a two-way thing.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. That's a two-way thing. Because sometimes, the world is already hard enough.
Yes, definitely.
Right? Exactly. So when you come in the house, man, that's your safe space. Mm-hmm. That's your peace.
Also, you have to learn how to balance your mate. Like, if your mate is already a pop-off, you got to know, like, you got to be that calm, cool, collective, and vice versa. Because, like, I might be too friendly, but then my man say, you know what? Fuck that bitch. And then that one day when she see me with the me mug, she like, I never seen MJ like that. I'm like, yeah, my man's like, baby, I went to work and I was me mugging. Like,
you still have a job?
You know what, baby? I'm sorry. Hey, man, you know what? I forgot. But hey, baby, real talk though, that ain't a bad thing in so many ways, right? That means your lady is feeding off of you, and you feeding off of her. So when she go back to that job and be like, fuck it, so God damn. I'm like, damn. I knew I should have told her that.
They gonna let me slide off one time just
like damn.
Like, you know what, MJ ain't never came like that before. We gonna give her one pass.
Yeah, you be like, damn, I hit her too. I hit that wrong. I got her at the wrong time. Shit. Yeah, she was already born over. Yeah, for real. She was already born over. Like, God damn. She went away and told the whole job. Fuck y'all. Shit. Come on, man. All you can do as a man be like, damn, I got you. Yeah, that's all you can do.
You gonna take some donuts in the morning?
Then take an extra couple dollars. Get your work, make some donuts.
Hey, breakfast on me. For real, bro. That shit. Hey, bro, when you connected like that, boy, that's real, bro. For real. Hey, you go to work, goddamn. You tell them fuck you. Then she don't get to work and say fuck y'all. Oh shit. Then you say, hey, you sitting there as a man like, damn. You gonna tell you can talk to you call your homie. You call your homie and be like, bro,
I told her to come to my lady go to work. She fuck the motherfucker. She actually did it.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Oh, that feeling good.
yeah. She coming out, baby. I told him, fuck you.
Why you didn't let me know on your break?
You should have called me before you did that. You're like, God, they talk you down.
Yeah, we in the bathroom. That's a roof off.
Yeah. You know what, babe? My bad. That's on me. That's on me. I knew you was going. I knew you was something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, man. But that ain't a bad thing, though, man. That ain't a bad thing. That is not a
It's a
bad
good thing, man.
Yeah. Especially as far as your relationship go, bro. That's a great thing.
That means that she holds you dear.
Mm-hmm.
The words that you tell her are important to her, and she feels like she can stand on business with it.
Right.
That's right.
That's what that means.
And no matter what, you still got.
There's a lot of people lacking on helping their mates stand on business or like doing what they need to do or complete the mission. So like if you have reciprocation like that, it allows you to stand on business and be comfortable enough to do so.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, be comfortable enough to do so, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to be comfortable, to be free with your mate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
And again, you know what I'm saying? It's both ways.
Right.
Yeah.
That's both ways. There's a lot of men look for that, right?
Sure.
Yeah, a lot of men look for that, and we can go back to the whole vulnerability point, right?
Right.
We can go back to that, man, because that's a form of vulnerability, especially for a man. Man, come in the house, man, because again, we internalize a lot of this, and we'll fix it how we gotta fix it, and X, Y, and Z, and move on.
Get the hamster wheel going.
Yeah.
Hamster wheel be going. You know what I'm saying? It be all good though. We'll figure it out, but
exactly.
We don't internalize and figure it out.
Exactly. But to be able to come home as a man and have that person that can, man, like you can give that to, right? You ain't just giving it to God. You know what I'm saying? You got that person you got the person you can give that to too, man. And they sit there and they sympathize and all that with you. So man, that's a great feeling.
Right.
Wow, that's a great feeling. That motherfucker bust a wall down if he got to for your ass.
That's right.
I put it up for a reason.
Yeah. God dang, boy. Hey, boy, y'all fool up, boy. Y'all.
I like how he said that because you got to make a man feel like a man too. So
yeah,
I feel like a lot of women are lacking making their man feel like the man. So it's like they need their gratification too, like at some point, and just you doing that little part, like I feel like you said, like means the world to them.
Yeah.
So
the smallest thing.
Because
we don't ask for much.
Men take the smaller thing, women take the bigger things. So for something like that, for like a man to just feel like you're listening to them and you're holding what they say dear.
Right.
I mean, it makes it feel like
when a woman get a compliment, it's good for about an hour. When a man get a compliment, a whole week I'm feeling myself.
Yeah, boy, nigga, you that compliment, boy, you go to work, you can't say shit to me. You can't say nothing to me, boy. My old lady, boy, she just, what? She told me she appreciate everything I did. Oh,
hey, give me some extra shit to do today. I got it. What? Ain't shit to me today.
I'm trying to see you.
Yeah. Well, we got that. What? Man, we're gonna break all this shit. Shit, I don't know what to break. I got it by my dad. Hey man, go what you gonna do, man. You good. Hey man, take an extra 30.
Right.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
for real.
That's hilarious. And for women, I feel like, for women, we're so strong. So making us feel the most vulnerable, like the most babyish at the time, I feel like that does everything for us. Like that brings us a long way. Like nobody else treats me like nobody else treats me like a baby. Like curdles me or like let me lean on them or let me, be emotional with them. I always have to be so strong. So I feel like when it comes to women, that's like the same as which are,
You don't have to be strong. Just open up and let it be. Let us do what we do.
Right.
You have to have the right person to let you open up.
That's
Well, or the woman or the man can be so guarded they don't know how to do it.
That's a fact. But if you're guarded and she's guarded and y'all can't unguard each other, y'all need to leave each other. Somebody needs to be able to break down Somebody needs to be able to break down somebody's wall.
Right.
I need a jacket, boy. I gotta chill again.
I'm about tired. It is. Because you ain't gonna get nowhere.
Yeah.
You got two guarded people trying to be together, bro. It'll never and you think about it, it'll never work.
No,
it won't.
It'll never work. Because neither one of y'all are gonna succumb to each other. Right. It'd be a battle. A fucking battle it'd be a fucking battle every time, right? Yeah. But ain't nothing wrong with it. You just gotta learn how to feed off each other, right?
Release and feed.
Yeah. You gotta learn how to feed off each other. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with two strong people being, especially two strong black people, man.
It's not about strong, it's about guarded.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can be strong,
right,
but also be mature enough or pay attention enough to not be so guarded and to know how to bring the walls down on the person that you're mating with. It's not anything about being strong. I feel like I'm one of the strongest women I know, but I can break somebody down in pieces because I pay attention to them and I exert all the information that I've learned. So it's like, I'm not going to let you just sit there and just be guarded. I'm going to love on you. I'm going to show you what it is to have a strong woman, but also delicate at the same time.
So do you believe that comes with knowledge and not just maturity, not damn sure maturity, knowledge and just knowledge and studying.
Definitely comes with
time learning you make.
Right. Because a lot of people feel like they know they mate, man, but they don't.
Right? That part.
A lot of people feel like they do, but they don't. So that's always a good place and a good point, man.
Yeah.
God damn, NJ, you goddamn killing me.
You getting chilled like I'm getting chilled.
Yeah. But hey man, that's what we
whiskey talk, boy.
That's good talk here, boy. Yeah, it is good talk, man. But guess what, man? We feeding everybody, right? Feeding the world. We feeding whomever watching, man.
And feeding the family out there,
right? And that's the whole point. Because the thing is, man, we so divided and so messed up right now that none of us are seeing that. Ain't nobody seeing that. Like, yo, chill, stop for a minute, and let's get back to that type stuff.
Yeah,
right?
take a woosah and get back.
Ever get back to that?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Grace of God, I do.
I think when people start seeing it so much, you know how things get outdated?
Yeah.
Things happen like that.
Right.
Like, a lot of things are pushing to be a strong woman, be the rap.
Yeah.
All that's gonna get played out, I think.
Yeah, strong. And again, man, there's not many men that or real men that says,
but
hey, you
men
can't.
Too though, because they got the thing to where it's like future. You know what I'm saying? Like move like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
things are gonna get played out.
Yeah. It'll play
I feel
out.
like there's a lot more people talking and giving their feedback on things or giving their knowledge on what they know. And hopefully that goes into the communities and the people who are watching and things like that, because like we have to show our children that same type of love, that same type of, you can be affectionate with somebody, you can be mature with somebody. It's not about cursing somebody out all the time. These are things that they need to see. I know kids who all they see is their parents cursing
Right.
each other out,
Right.
or different things
Right.
like that. They're so ready to get up out the house.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
it's like it doesn't matter if you're in a single house or in a house that has both your parents. If you're in a house that has both your parents, the parents should be showing you that they love on each other.
Right.
You're right.
So that's
And
that's,
if you're in a single household, like your kids coming up, you should be showing your kids how to love on
right.
them.
But that's
things like that.
that goes back to like what I said, man. That's your first. That's the first thing in learning.
Right.
Is your parents, especially if
Yeah.
you're in a 2-parent household, right?
Yeah.
The first part of learning what it is to be a woman, what it is to be a man, that's the first part, right? And the thing about it is, even if they don't get it right, you have all the tools and all the things you need out here, man, that can show you and teach you how to be that guy, how to be that woman,
Right.
right? You just gotta give in to that. Right? I.e. the Bible. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm the biggest spiritual guy in the world, but I do know that it gives you a damn good blueprint.
Yeah, it does.
That's for sure.
Right? So no matter if they get it wrong, you still always have the opportunity to get it right.
That's a fact.
Always. There's never a time where, man, time is your best friend. It's not your enemy, it's your best friend. So time heal all wounds.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you gotta put the time in, you gotta put the work in. Right? And when that work comes, man, that's gaining knowledge and gaining what you need and gaining what you need to see and what you need to know in order to, hey, kick that shit to the side and make yourself a better person. Right? And not make it where your past becomes your future, or your present and your future.
Right.
Right? Because that's not what you want. You know that ain't what you want.
Yeah, don't let your past make your future.
Right.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Yeah, them younger generations are looking at your kids, your nieces, your nephews, all that. They're looking at stuff like that. So it's like, that's definitely, first off, God first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if you're not the biggest. I know I can't make it to this place, that place all the time. But it's like, they know. And when you got to get up and do what you got to do with them, they need to know as well. The younger group need to know, oh no, this is what our religion is, regardless of what your religion is.
Right.
And then also, it just needs to be like that showing up the love. Like, a lot of people are not being shown the love anymore.
Right.
It's like, when it comes to my household, I mean, I make plates, I feed them, like, I bought plates to them. Like, by the time they leave out, they gonna be like, hold on, my mama do me better than you do. Like, can you make me a plate? Like, I make plates. Like, I walk it back to them. I tell them I love them. I give them kisses. Like, I don't care how big or old you are. Like, so, and that's the same thing I do for nieces and nephews. Like, they all gravitate towards me because that's the type of love I show. And a lot of people are not showing the love anymore. So that's where a lot of things are being missed, and that's why we have a lot of YNs.
Yeah, because even and that's the way it is in relationships, man. It's more so what I can get.
Yep.
What I can get versus you know what I'm saying, what are we building? What I can get. Me. Versus
just selfish.
Yeah.
But you know what? That almost makes me upset because it's like, my son had a girlfriend for years and he's had a little job for years. I feel like once he lost the job, she was like, oh no, let's break up. And he was so devastated, like, Mom, food doesn't even taste good no more. I'm like, I'm cooking the same food. I think, don't talk about my cooking. Like, you gotta eat this. When your food don't taste good. And I was like, I'm almost wanting to knock on the lady's door, like, all the money my son done spent, give it back.
Right.
You know, he's been cashing out.
Right.
So it was like, I really had to, like, let that take its course.
Yeah.
Because he was like, Mom, I'm really fighting for this. And I'm like, why?
And that's coming from a woman, right? Hey, God damn. Hey, you know, that's real talk, though. That's real talk. Because even when you got daughters, when you got nieces, man, you you as a man, you trying to show them what it look, just like she's showing her son what it looks like. You trying to show your daughters and your nieces, man, what it look like, right? So, and then so it's like, yo, like again, back when I said, man, you don't care about the decisions they make or whatever, right? Because when you show them what's gonna happen is what should happen and what's gonna happen is like it may not work, but she didn't choose a bad guy. Or it may not work, but he didn't choose a bad girl. Right. It just didn't work. And that's cool. That's fine. Yo, hey man, Johnny was cool, man. He was a cool guy. I get it. It didn't work. I mean, I ain't got to be a pit bull and go jump on this little nigga, man. Yeah. This little guy. Excuse me. I ain't got to be a pit bull and go jump on this little guy, right?
You gonna do it anyway. I know you.
Huh?
You gonna do it anyway.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, me and you alike, so you know it's gonna happen anyway.
Hey, boy, let me tell you something. Boy, I would have picked up my knees one time.
Hey, we gotta put a chain on us, boy, cause we
gotta put. They lock them up. Right. You better lock me up. Hey, boy, let me tell you something. Hey man, I went to pick up my niece one time, but man, I love my baby. I went to pick up my niece one time, and I met the little dude. Well, I tried to break his hand when I shook his hand. I tried to break it.
Break it all. Bad boys.
Huh? Yeah. I wish I had a brother with me. Hey, Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, boy, it was a little deficiency, man. I said, hey, don't do it again. When I left, he got in the car. He was like, nice to meet you, man. I said, yeah. I said, hey, don't do it no more. She was just like, oh my God.
Nah, it's a good thing I wasn't there, boy.
She was like, oh my God. She was like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, don't do it again. Don't do it again. It's done. Nah, yeah. Boy, let me tell you, but man, my baby can handle herself, man. Miss Lucy did a good job, great job. Yeah. But she can handle herself. But let me tell you something. As that man in her life, don't play with me, right? Boy, I'm telling you, boy, like, yeah, man. When I seen what I said, hey, God, boy, she don't even know. I was ready for him to show. He gonna come help. He gonna come help us move stuff. Okay, I'm great. Perfect. So now I can tell him, don't do that again. Right. For real. Like, for real. Like, yo, hey, man, that's the whole part of protection, man. Protecting and all that good stuff, man. Yeah, but, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing about reciprocation, too, man, is, I think we also hit it, man, is it's vulnerability. Amen. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This because business talk, you know what I'm saying? You go everywhere. You know everything leads to something else. So, you know what I'm saying? Leads to something else. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, we literally sometimes we doing good today. We did good today. Because we did not have a show before the show. Yeah, we normally have a show before the show. Right. Yeah, we have at least 2 hour show before we start the show. Yeah. Yeah, hey, for real. He'll tell you like, I ain't doing that. He'll tell you like, no. We're like, okay, we got to start on time. We got to get.
You know, because I be on, they be on color time, and I be on,
No, we not on color time. We on whiskey talk time. You know what I'm saying? We talking, we lit, and we talking to it is what it is.
I was waiting for you to tell me your real problem because you came in here glossy.
You doing it, right?
That's a whiskey talk.
She said I come in glossy waiting on me to vent. Oh, she got that. Hey, boy.
I told you this scotch been really good.
Hey, for real.
I bet she want me to go past 65.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, but we got time.
Yeah, we got time.
Yo, Man, look, let me tell you something. Y'all been going at each other all goddamn night.
Man, what you doing that? What you talking about, man?
Between you and MJ, y'all been going at. She ready to tell me some goddamn glossy. Some bullshit. She was talking that shit ever since she walked in. Y'all, you and MJ been
He
going at.
was glossy when he walked in, okay? But he was intimidated when he heard me say it. So.
Intimidated?
That's a big goddamn word.
You see, he ain't glossy no more. He went wipe that gloss off real quick.
That's because I come in all moisturized and everything, looking good and all that. I guess I was looking good, though. I must have been looking good,
I don't
huh?
know if it was moisturized or eating coochie. I don't know what it was.
You going there? Okay. Just say I've been looking good. That's all I say. That's all I say. I was looking like a full course meal. I was looking like no snack. I was like a full course meal. We done went from talking about goddamn, whatever. Reciprocation. I couldn't even get it right. Reciprocation. Reciprocation.
That's how you reciprocate with your woman.
You reciprocation the glossy?
Oh, wait.
That's how you
talk to me. I said talk dirty to me.
Well, that's how you reciprocate with your woman, okay? You come showing the next bitch you glossy, okay? Look at me,
He got that good goddamn skin.
That's how you get good skin, though.
But I tell you what, though.
You breaking up a little bit.
No, I ain't.
That shit is gorgeous. Don't say nothing about my skin, baby. That shit light up. Hey, look here. But you wouldn't look in this goddamn eye. Damn, no, don't look at me. Don't look at me. You can look at me because we cool. You look your ass that way. Shit. Hey, look here. Hey, look here, man. Hey, damn, boy, that's how we do it on whiskey talk, baby. Yeah. Hey, just Jay don't know how to do it. Jay don't even know what to do with that. He never been every time.
He glossy up there. He sweat from the top.
Hey, you know
my gloss was from here, okay? So you know when that gloss hit here and here, you know what that means.
What that mean?
What that mean, MJ?
What you mean what that mean?
What that mean?
That mean you was doing that tongue work, that good work, that
That gloss in there like that?
Oh, hell.
Hey, MJ.
Yes.
Turn there and look him in his face. Yeah, Don't even worry about it. Hey, look here. Gloss in my ass. Hey, baby. Let's get talk, man. We have a great time, man. Yo, man, God. Hey, look, man. But guess what? They feed. Everybody feeding off each other, man. That is reciprocation.
Yes, sir.
No matter what. We sitting around here having a good time. We feeding off of each other.
Most definitely doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yo, had a great time tonight. MJ.
That cognac has definitely been hitting.
That's whiskey. That's
I mean, not the cognac. That's scotch. Yeah.
That's scotch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all notice?
That scotch is amazing.
This was a full bottle.
Right.
And you notice it is hell. And they know there's something there.
Hey, High West is good. Don't get me wrong, but you can't, bro. When you mixing a cigar with something, you can't go wrong with scotch. You really just can't. You really can't. Even in that right there, it's scotch in that decanter. In the decanter.
Oh,
yeah, it's scotch in that. It's scotch in there, man. It's a no-go, right? It's a no-go.
Mm-hmm.
What?
But the next time I come on, it's on me.
It's on you. It's on you. Oh,
y'all
shit, man. She said it's on her. Yeah.
And we ready to see what's gonna be on.
Look, it ain't gotta be real talk. It ain't gotta be whiskey. It ain't gotta be bourbon. Because we do want to sometimes go outside of what it is.
Tequila or something.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? And you love that.
Oh yeah.
So bring some.
One time I will bring some.
That tequila.
He's on the bird. Oh, whatever you be doing.
Yeah, so next time y'all see MJ, next time y'all see MJ, it definitely will not be just bourbon on the table or whiskey. It will be something else. I don't know what it will be.
You guys will try it if I bring it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
Okay, awesome. All right, I love to bring a little variety.
Yeah, oh bet. Oh, because you did that tonight. You did that tonight. Yeah, you still won't look in my man's eyes, but it's okay. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
You won't look at mine either, okay?
I'm looking at it right now.
That's bullshit. Hey, look, man.
That was a hard task right there.
It
It was.
I know.
Okay.
But look, man. But yo, man, NJ, you got anything else you want to say for the people, man?
No, I have had a great time tonight. I love driving with you guys. I already be watching you guys, so it's great to actually come on the show and give a little, variety to everything. So it's been amazing.
Yeah, man.
We enjoyed you here.
I enjoyed you guys as well.
Yeah, we enjoyed you a lot. Yo, we appreciate you coming on, blocking off some time for us tonight, man. We know, sometimes.
Yeah, anytime you guys want me back, let me know.
Oh, no, most definitely.
I'll be most obliged.
Most definitely.
Welcome anytime.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Say again? Yeah. Right? Hey, look, man, always shit between them two, man. We don't know what we're gonna get, right? he tried to hypnotize her. And she fighting it.
Now I'm fighting.
Oh shit!
Don't get him hurt up when you go home.
He ain't got nobody that got there. What you talking about?
What you talking?
Yeah.
Okay, what the hypnotize me? No. Again, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Go get your bottle of High West. We ain't drank that much of it tonight, but it's still a great bourbon. And then go get you. Go ahead, G. Go ahead.
Yeah, get your bottle of Dimple Pinch. You know what I'm saying? You see it is empty, you know what I'm saying? That just speaks a lot to you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Go make sure you go cop that. It was a good drink there.
Yeah, MJ, you got anything you want to say, man? Go ahead and speak out, man.
No, I loved everything that they had tonight, so I appreciate you guys even tuning in, and I hope to see you guys again.
Man, they even straight from Whiskey Talk, baby. Thank you, MJ, for coming in. Thank you for coming in tonight. Yo, resident woman, resident female, man. So definitely be looking out, you know what I'm saying, for MJ again, man. And definitely put in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Comment. Let us know how you feel. Let us know what you think about MJ being on the show, man, and all that good jazz, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. We had a great time.
Yeah, man. Definitely had a great time. Great time. No, great talk tonight.
Great talk. Great everything, man.
Definitely.
And even sometimes, man, just hearing it from a female and a woman's aspect, because most time, last few shows, man, it's just been us, the fellas. So this episode 5, man, and to bring up the 5th episode with a guest and a female guest, man, that you know what I'm saying, it's a blessing. So you know what I'm saying. Thank you. Going. Yeah, it's gonna keep going. And
if you guys tell them you like me, I'll be here more often.
Man, y'all ain't gotta say nothing.
Definitely gotta say it. She's gonna be here. She'll be here. She'll be here. Stop the bullshit.
Y'all don't see his face. Y'all don't see his face, man. But that's what we like to do here, man. We like to try to get things back into perspective, man, and get everybody to see everything in a different light. And tonight, I feel like that was very well accomplished.
Yes,
it was.
Very well accomplished, man.
Yeah,
man. Like, yo, man, we ain't gotta be in a goddamn bicker all the time, every day, right? As black men and black women.
Yeah.
Yo, we can get it together. We can fix it, right? But thanks to MJ, man, for coming through and giving us a whole nother aspect, a whole nother light on the show, because that's what it is. That's what you are, light, right? And you know what I'm saying? Any JG, J, y'all got anything y'all wanna?
Let's thank y'all, man. Thank MJ again. You know what I'm saying? They appreciate y'all tuning in to Whiskey Talk. Y'all Whiskey Talk family, y'all keep on tuning in, like, share, and subscribe. Keep doing what you do.
Right. Keep commenting. All that, help us out with the algorithm. All that stuff helps the algorithm. So keep on doing it, man.
Keep on doing it. Hey, yo.